Hello everyone! Oh, hold on. Hello everyone! It is I, your fantabliest host, Shinkron. Should I keep the singing? Should I keep the singing from the beginning? It's mostly dead air, but I am singing a bit of, Backstreet Boys to fill the dead air, because that's the first thing that came to mind when I said it. Pardon me while I send out links to everybody. My brain instantly went, everybody! Anywho's it's hello, welcome back to Drinking in Dungeons Plays Tales of Vesperia. Let me hit the buttons so that the screen is actually bright and we can see everything. Hello, hello. Let me also get... I can relate to that, honestly. Thank you. Cracking open my drink for the night, for technical difficulties. Mainly being with Streamlabs. I got some popcorn, I got a drink. Let us proceed into the magical world of Vesperia, shall we? Hello, doggo. Woof! Truly a magical place. Anyways, when some more people show up, I'll ask if people want us to redress up our characters or not. Should we stick with their current costumes? Should we alter them in any way? Who knows? You guys get to decide. I am but your humble bull host.
Ooh, a trip, gotta get on my wagon and make my deliveries! Everyone's waiting for this stuff! Why have I got the most annoying voice ever?
Nope, never change. Never change! Okay. Huh? Nani? That's a big old dust storm on the horizon. He too pretty. He is very pretty. Hello, Extinct. Welcome. The boy bands are attacking! Quick! Close the gate!
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Arrows! Bring the arrows!
Aim for the one known as Biba! I'm sorry, that's horrible. That's mean.
What are we doing here this time of the year? The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
What training? You stood around with non-efficient helmets! Oh gods.
Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more!
An example of just how ineffective those helmets are. There are clearly more people out there, and yet they can't see shit, Captain. I don't know if you guys could hear me saying that. It was into my hat. Hello, Rookie. You were in some time ago, but I was busy doing a bit. Oh gosh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy in the rear. It was quite clear, no worries.
Monsters?
Yep.
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy.
You're smiling a lot about that, Yuri.
I'm cursed, I know it.
You might be. Behold! Reluctant main character in action! Good doggo. I am going to threaten you with my tail coat. Ah, it's so big and bright, it's distracting!
Estelle, you wait over... Hey!
I love how he knew that she was following him.
Girl,
Whatever you say.
please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters! Everything's gonna be okay.
Worry not, little girl. True Knight Jerry Lowell is on the case.
Hey, I can stand!
You could stand before the spell was finished being cast. Estelle? Okay, good.
My doll! My mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here.
I have to go be reluctant main character. My people need me. My people being this dull.
Profile.
Yuri!
Run away! Hello, Dogstar. And epic dodge. I see that Yuri has studied the Mega Man art of sliding. Or maybe it's the Indiana
How
Jones
can I ever
technique.
thank you? Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
My work here is done.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
You know, say 700 is a small number for Hyrule Warriors.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
Almost like an RPG world.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier Blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
And I love this little fact because we will find barriers in the weirdest of places later.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the Blastia.
You, wanna exposition at me a little bit more, Estelle?
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
In note, barrier items aren't barrier Blastia. I am aware. That came out louder than I intended.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
I'd like to have a word with your helmet. Namely,
So why don't you let
can't
us
see through
through?
it.
I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
I'll beat your text box to a pulp with this face of mine. It's covering up my gorgeous pretty mitt.
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
I dare to doubt the power of anyone who dresses like that, thinking that that's combat efficient. I also doubt the power of anyone who thinks hefting up his sword and swinging it at a knight
Stop!
like this is an efficient way to get what you want.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Yes, I am well aware that Yuri does much the same.
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
Why are you smiling?
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Berries are a precious resource. Precious things are expensive. Expensive things are for the rich. Only one solution. Keep the rich.
Well, getting caught by
They're
the knights wouldn't be
Blastia.
too fun. Let's find another way through.
Quite a scene. We have a skit. Let us
We
drink
made
in
quite a scene,
celebration.
didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right?
Reluctant
What's so
main
funny?
character.
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Very much it. Ah, I managed to save a piece of popcorn from falling on the floor and becoming inedible. Corn of that has been popped. Hello, lady with very weirdly impractical weapon, like even by Tails standard. Not gonna say anything, okay? Okay. Are we gonna get back on the wagon and go? Not anytime soon, you're not. Is that a bow? Yes, it is a bow. Oh, you mean, like... No, it is a large throwing weapon. Oh, sort of like a, sort of like a chakram boomerang thing. Yeah, it is not a bow. Chakram boomerang. is not the most impractical weapon in this game. However, it's still pretty impractical by Tails' standards. Clearly, she has studied the way of the Songo. There's no way we're getting to the lure with the Lord of the Flames out there. Reminds me. Just open up a tab here real quick. Okay. Alright, sorry. I was looking up a side quest. I was correct. Side quest that doesn't get us anything, but it does get us some narrative. Vermouth-ia powered crossbows? Hey there, white-haired dude. Your prettiness rivals my own. Speak with me. I said speak with me, not ellipses at me.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. A tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Still think she's hot?
Are you talking about Vermouth-ia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world.
Hi, Xehanort.
But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that all about?
Vermouth-ia. Tales of very, very pretty men.
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
And if we chase after him, we'll note, gone beyond the boxes. Clearly we have lost him. There is no use pursuing him. I missed the ladder. Apology. And headcanon, until otherwise introduced, this is Xehanort causing trouble in another world. Curses waist-height barricade we can't possibly bypass. Such as the laws of this world and... Ooh, treasure! Apple gel. Hey. What you looking at? This station is for guards only. All unauthorized personnel must refrain from entry. Well, no one stopped me, and no one's telling me to leave. You're just telling me that it's for guards only. You didn't actually tell me to leave. I mean, I get that's the implication. Vile apples here. It wouldn't be right to help ourselves close to some. Since when has that stopped Yuri? This reserve of provision is used from the border guards. I'm very sorry, but I can't let you have any. Okay, fair enough. Yuri only cares to steal from the rich and the knights. Border guards he doesn't steal from. Border guards have it tough. Storeroom. I can't go in there yet. That's involved with something later. Much later. Alright, I already bought stuff. That's right. Hello, doggo. You're adorable. We have a visitor.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Not interested.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
I'd say I have no interest in your money, despite the fact what the players might think.
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Oh,
Watch
burn.
your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
We'll find them a lot.
Guilds, huh?
Well, Kirby's just gonna go cold if you don't eat it.
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
Charge rent?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
Again, does he charge rent?
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
Metal Gear? No, not quite Metal Gear. That's
But I
later.
can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
This isn't a doctor's office. Yada does it. Sorry. Just joking about the exposition.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
Got my own places
It's
to go.
bodyguards you want. Why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
There is one weird thing about this game. I mean, Lord of the Plains, the Lord of the Plains? Oh, I get it. Someone says something, and then it's immediately followed with saying the exact same thing, but as a question.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you
Determination.
could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
Something that's worse than sticking around and waiting
I
for
like
the
a boy
Lord
with
of the
quick
Plains.
wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Testing
Maybe
me?
I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
Maybe. No guarantees. Welcome to the camp.
Estelle,
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything.
The Koi Woods?
Just
The
resting
what
a
woods? The what wood? The what would have in store? Eh.
oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
Guilds. Drink
That
first
woman who
get-
gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Finn's a very shrewd business. Very good at what she does. Alright, Upper, I must go. My people need me. You continue to be adorable. Shoot, shoot. Ah! Angry puppers! I am sorry, puppers. I cannot pet you.
Alright, who's next?
Oop.
Cerberus strike!
I got a little worked up.
Remember what I set my hearts to. Oh wait, hold on, Skit.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
You're just
I
petting them
don't
really
like
hard
fighting.
with your sword.
I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yuri
Yes,
X Fighting.
I like watching people.
The true pairing of this series. Also, Estelle likes to watch. What am I doing? Hearts. You're looking at my eyes? Okay. Down was Azure Edge, up is Fang Strike. Fang Strike is what I'm working on right now. Okay. You're looking at my eyes while we're fighting. Watch the enemy!
Don't get sloppy! Wonderful!
There we go. Getting back into the swing of things.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Such a show off. Yuri X Fighting, but not Yuri X Fighting. Oh, hello, B. Let's see, have I magic limbs you already? I have not. Beast! I guess maybe there's credence to what AC was saying. Maybe that was Xehanort's. I mean, we found bees.
Wonderful!
And it, Yuri.
To me. First aid.
I got a little worked up.
Level up for the repeat. Drink! Oh, and a skit. Drink for that, too.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
More bees! We must purge the darkness that Xehanort has brought to this world. Ooh, he learned a Crescent Fang. Ah, damn it. Died too quickly.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
More apple gels. Arrows fired. Okay, yeah, I have scanned these things. Ow.
Alright, who's next?
We're done.
Fungal powder. This is not powder to treat fungus, this is powder from a fungus. Very different things. Not confuse them. Okay. I think that's all the enemy types in this area. Repeat, stop using orange gels. Not, I have it set so that he can only use orange gels when I actually hit the button. Let him use.
Don't get
Oh wait,
sloppy.
have I encountered it? Yes, I have. So when that bubble pops up, it's currently set up so that he is requesting to use orange gel, and if I do hit it, he can use it. That's why it says allow rather than deny, like normal.
Resound, O cry of victory! Alright.
I feel power running all through my body.
Oh
I
my!
feel so powerful.
Oh, by the way, now that we have a decent number of people here, should we play dress up again? So we've got Yuri in his True Knight. We've got Estelle in Regal Heart. And Rapide is Top Dog's right paw. Boncho! Never too pretty. Well, should we change out his hairpins for a different accessory? Leave them in their current outfits. Okay, okay. The cat has spoken. We keep the hairpins, though? I'll continue on while I wait for your feedback. Anyways, to the Koi Woods! I will allow for sunglasses at some point. Yes.
A forest in a place like this
But
can
not now.
only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Well, a little late for that.
Ah, so that must be the surprise.
Ellipses!
Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go.
Getting Estelle to stay on target is like dangling a carrot in front of a horse. Anyways,
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
This is how their friendship works. Says something rather blunt, but surprisingly, kind-hearted in his own way. He admits he has the social nuances of it pass right entirely over her head, and instead worries about what she would feed him if he turned into a snake or a frog. My favorite tales. My favorite tales. Very mess with Estelle. Estelle totally takes it at first value. Seems legit. Yeah, that's how the dynamic works. Oh, I need to magic lens these. Here, Rapide, you get the magic lens this time. Bird type. Axe beak. Aren't you from that Quest for Camelot movie? Oh, damn it. No, you may not use an orange gel, Rapide.
I got a little worked up.
Estelle has Dodo. Estelle has the social nuances but lacks the knowledge. Yuri has the knowledge but lacks the social graces. In other words, Estelle is an oracle.
Don't get sloppy!
Put your hands in the air like it just don't care.
How about I wave my sword in the air like you need to become Tasty Tasty EXP for my face? I will insert the EXP directly into my facial region. That is how EXP works, yes?
You want revenge? Bring it!
Petrarch! Kills! Kills. Hi there, Axebeak!
Sorry if I hurt you.
Damn it. Come back here. I must sword you a question. I mean, ask you of the sword. I'm gonna put my sword in you. Wait, let me rephrase that. That came out wrong.
You want revenge? Bring it!
What happens when you go to playing a Tales game after playing Kingdom Hearts for several hours for a solid week? Ow, ow. Not doing so great. Get back here. I punch you in the butt. More wolf punching!
Hey, I learned something.
Backstep. I can now do small, short dodges. I'll probably do terribly at trying to actually execute. Might as well unequip that since it's available on my sword. But I don't have any other weapon to put in it. Aggressively pets the wolf doggo. I was doing a Yu Yu Hakusho abridged reference. In it. I went back to the entrance. Wasn't paying attention and I went the wrong way. No. The shame, the shame. It looks like you can go through here. You cannot. I have no idea why they have things that look like tunnels in this woods. Oh, treasurer. I want the treasurer. It's in the cutscene.
Did you hear something?
I has the treasurer?
My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
I don't hear any voices, so I think we're okay.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Huh. That appears to be some manner of Vermouth-ia.
Vermouth-ia? What's it doing in a place like this?
Being broken.
Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
That would be a broken Vermouth-ia. Ah! Why'd you poke it?
Estelle!
That was not good. The flash of light, and now Estelle is unconscious. Rub, rub, munch.
Damn, that's bitter.
Repeat. Hello.
You alright?
So he's a ninja pirate assassin doggo that is also a pillow.
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine.
Heed, you have already won the coveted Best Party Member title.
What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Why you don't
Perhaps
do
it
dump
was the
stats.
air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Vermouth-ia, right?
Yes. Thing that powers their magical MacGuffins is called air. Spelled with an E instead of an I. I still love this game.
I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air.
You can't see it and it's scattered through the atmosphere. Yes, that's air. Except that's pronounced aether, not aether.
I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
That's actually true. Don't breathe ozone, folks. Does weird shit in your body.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
That's why you shouldn't do ozone therapy. It's not actually therapeutic. It's actually quite dangerous to your health.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Let me offer you some fruit. Dynamic and fruity. That's something only people who have watched the Tales of Festival that one year will get.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Sounded like Morgana there for...
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
That's right! He's a reluctant main character. 2 main character for stairs. He's an adult who knows who he is and is self-confident. And he can cook!
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
Probably hates rocking the boat.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever.
What about rock, paper, scissors? That you should at least have a theoretically the 50% chance at. Or like
After
tic-tac-toe.
he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
What about Flynn?
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Sandwiches!
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
What about
Practice with
Repeat's just staring
recipes?
at the fire like, I have nothing to do with this.
Here, I'll show you how
I
it's
wash
done.
my hands
Watch.
of all this cooking nonsense.
Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
Sandwich.
So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg,
So it's an egg salad
which we
sandwich.
just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
A delicious egg and bread meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Repeat, barks that translate into, I can make dog food. Don't ask me to make anything else. Literally anything I make will end up as dog food.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Yes.
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat?
Stood up and his tail the tails of his coat pop up. I love it.
Well, shall we be going?
I want to put your fire out first. Learn the recipe for sandwich! New page has been added to the battle book. New recipes can be obtained when specific characters cook specific recipes. The higher a character's cooking level, the more likely they will discover a new recipe. Sandwich just obtained may evolve into a new recipe. Or discover new recipe.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Anyways, let's set up some cooking. So, we're going to go to our cooking shortcuts. We're going to have Estelle learn to make sandwiches first. And then Yuri will make sandwiches. And then Repeat will make dog food out of sandwiches. But first, Estelle. Why? Because Estelle covers the first recipe. off we go. Hi there. You have a lovely dance. Too bad I have to stab you now. Oh, I have not scanned you. Repeat. Scan. And Dragora. He's a plant. Its hips don't lie, I guess. Ow. Sonic Dog! Like Sonic Thrust, but for dogs.
The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read.
I read that in a book. They'll succeed in making a sandwich.
Guess we can do this.
Ah, the bees! The darkness has taken hold of me in the form of bees! I mean...
Man, I was just getting warmed
Not the bees! Anything but the bees! Now the bees are dead. Because I killed them. Oh wait, I already have that. Oh well. I'm sure someone will have a use for it. Hello, tiny flower. Hey, double check your art to see if anything needs leveling? Sure. 100... 54... 68. Okay, I can safely alternate Fang Strike and Cerberus Strike now. I think 50 and 100 are the two things that typically need next. Ow.
I got a little worked up.
More sandwiches, please. Drink for the skin.
Rapide, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm thanking Rapide.
Rapide? He's not here.
Big doggos can make really good pillows, actually.
Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Best of luck with that. Bum 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 bum. No, you may not use an orange gel, Rapide. Those orange gels are for Estelle should we be short on health. Created a new recipe! Rice ball! Rapide is Poncho Dog. He goes where he is needed. Sometimes that's under a fainted girl's head to be a pillow. Anyways, we can now make rice balls. So, Yuri, make rice balls when we have the ingredients. Of which we have none. But yeah, Yuri making rice balls will get us our next recipe. There's a cape. Who would like a cape? You have leather boots, you have a cape. Here, Rapide, wear a cape. Yeah, super dog.
Let's work together.
Hello, puppies. I must aggressively pet you with my sword. And my fists. But mostly my sword.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
And make rice balls. Okay. Hey, Rapide, you want to try cooking for us? Heated and cooking dog food. Someone coming.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
This is not Dark Souls. We are not prepared to die. Well, whoever this kid is, he's got the spin to win technique down. Why am I being so loud? Hold on, let me get my sword out. And time it just right. There.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Hi there. Fear not, small child, for I am Boncho Dog. Did he just faint so loud, so hard that his legs flopped up?
Oh my gosh! Somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
Yes.
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Huh? Monster. Neither is Repeat.
Brother, this should be interesting.
That little subtle eye roll there.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
Are you tough enough?
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
We'll be going now.
What? Yuri, wait!
Nope.
My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going?
Watch my shaky dance.
You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then, I'll...
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
What's an
Do
egg
you
bear?
know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Is it a bear that lays
No.
eggs?
I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia.
Yeah. Wow. Nice. Just like how we do. There's one. There's another.
What? You
And
guys
Repeat
all
has
have
his
one
on his
too?
tail.
Oh yeah?
What's this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
I did.
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight.
Sure.
Hey, that's actually not too bad.
Works better as a hammer than it did as a sword.
Yo,
Before you say that's
you
an
guys even
axe
know where
because it
you're
has
going?
an edge,
Halor's to
its
the
name
north,
is
once you
literally
get out of the
Carolorian
woods.
Hammer.
Come on, guys! Wait for me!
If not for him, wait for the treasure chest. Monster book. Carol joined the party. Get, drink.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Eh. Sometimes the dialogue is just too good to add my own quips to. Anyways, Carol! You already have hard mail. Damn. Anyways, Carolorian Hammer. Something that didn't turn out as intended. Still good enough as a hammer. It's more advantageous to use a weapon than take feats to help natural weapons keep up with manufactured weapons. Fair enough. Plus, Repeat is just that good. He's a good doggo. Anywho's it. Let's go pop these titles on him real quick. And let's play dress up, shall we? There we go. Anyways, Lunch lady, one who looks great in a white apron. Get in line and don't fight over dessert. Here's lunch lady. Owl fanatic. It makes a nice scarf on a chilly day. That looks a little weird. Golden soldier. The only thing that stands between the monsters and you, your golden armor. And comes with angry eyebrows. And campus lackey, future leader. A freshman from Vermouth-ia Tech High School, rivals of the St. Vermouth-ia High. Calagian Commander. Young commander, highly skilled in the sword arts and devoted to the queen and his country. I'm not sure what this one is. I think that it's a villain outfit for him. Dream Traveler. Young boy with a ring who can control the wind. Summoned forth to save the world. It's Clona. I miss Clona games. Clona 2 Advent of Darkness is like the most sad, fun game ever. Brave Vesperia, a bright star filled with dreams, power, and hope, all in a small frame. He looks like a Fire Emblem Knight. Look at those shoulder pads. So what should we dress him up as? Brave Vesperia vote! We can't put attachments on this one, unfortunately. No? You don't want Brave Vesperia? Okay. What do you vote for, then? If you want to see any of the costume titles again, let me know. So far, we have one vote for Brave Vesperia! None of them are very good, in my opinion. You would rather have his default outfit? I mean, honestly, poofy pants suits? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe the campus lackey. One. Elegant Commander is an outfit based on a protagonist from Tales of Rebirth. Huh. Okay. Not seeing any other votes, so we'll do a hat flip. Brave Vesperia will be upright, it hat, and regular costume will be upside down hat. Ready, and right side up hat. Oop, I can't. Change my vote to Campus Lackey? Oh, never mind, everyone's changing to Campus Lackey. Okay, we Campus Lackey. Never mind, Campus Lackey it is. Life bottle. All items you cannot pick up will be lost. Do you want to pick up the item? No. Put it back. Oop. Well, at least we'll get to see Carol in action for a bit. Look at those sunglasses on his head. Jumped over them on accident.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Yuri, make us a... Yuri failed to make a sandwich.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Should it be a drinking rule every time I fail to cook? Take a drink? What do you guys think? Glowing menacingly. Hey there, pretty. He's doing a thing. Okay, officially a new drinking rule. Drink in its honor. Oh, and also drink for a skip.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. Bored.
Yeah.
Sure you do.
Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
Repeat approves. Alright. Not the way we need to go, but there might be resources, new enemy types, other things. We can't go that way yet. Pretty sure if we entered there, we would just be...
Don't get sloppy!
Also, that sword looks like an eye. Xehanort confirmed.
I got a little worked up.
I punched a monster in the nose. Ah, damn it, I failed to cook a sandwich again. Ah. Yuri, you need to learn to cook sandwiches. You're the one who taught Estelle how to cook a sandwich. Why can you suddenly not cook sandwiches?
I'm gonna do it!
I am going to punch this bird! Actually, hold on. Speed. Magic lens. That chirpy. Oh, I forgot to magic lens these things too. Repeat. Magic lens. The Rhinosus. That looks nothing like a rhino.
Who's next?
No, repeat, you may not use an orange gel.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
There, you finally made a sandwich, Yuri.
I feel power running all through my body.
Oh my. Searching for some materials to construct. There's some. Gotta get up there somehow. Gotta go quite a ways around to get up to there. The broken sword!
Carol, are you okay? Even though your sword's still broken?
Nah, it's lighter and feels easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, you didn't break Carol's sword on purpose, did you?
I'm not that good.
Hello, you're different. Oh god, bees!
Don't get sloppy!
Oh, I learned a new art! Yay! Alright. Art. Put you. Go there. Go there. There. That looks good. Now, let us acquire these materials. Came all this way here. Iron grip and iron tip. Aw, that's all? Dang it. Sure, I had those already. Not only is Mount Flower different, you passed by that monster once already. Just a bit. Stab and punch!
We're done.
Ah, damn it, Yuri. Drink. Ah, I am running out of drink. And now Mount Flower isn't here anymore. Here, Mount Flower. There you are. I must scan you, and I must stab you.
Oh, man. All right.
That order. You are weak to fire. Not have. You already scanned the not board? In these things? Yeah, remember I was commenting how they are not rhinos? Ow.
Come to me.
Ow. Oh, I'm running out of tech points. I was kind of vaguely aware of it, but yeah, this new art
Yeah,
costs
I
a
was just
lot
getting
more, Gowl? Do you mean the chirpies?
These are the threads that weave our...
And you learn Magic Card. Good for you. Maps! Another
Estelle,
drink.
what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's
you
too
don't.
bad. I really wanted to see it.
You mean these things? Because yes, I did scan them.
Let's work together.
Observe. They have been scanned. I should probably lay off the arts for a bit. Stop smacking me in the back of the head. I do not appreciate being smacked in the back of the head.
That was easy.
Sure it was. They're a guild that makes filled out monsters books? And yes, cool. But yeah, now that we're through to the other side, that looks like the thing that we were at just a moment ago.
What's the matter, Repeat?
Another skit, drink.
Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk
Carol
about mood
frightens
swings.
easily. I don't see any Lord of the Plains here. Perhaps we can go on through? Nope, we can't enter from this side. It's a little bit of story consistency right there. I like it. Little detailed touches like that. I like it. Mwah. To this town we go. The City of Blossoms. Allure. There's some blossoms. Not seeing a whole lot of blossoms.
Halure, the City of Blossoms.
Yes, I just read that.
Yeah, That's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Hulur before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Tree barrier.
Damn it, Yuri.
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Hulur is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
She said I read that in a book. Drink! Ah, drink's all gone. Alright.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier?
Stuff. Ooh. Bad stuff. But wait, Blastia have the ability to fuse
Doesn't
with
look like it's
organic
doing
things?
much right
Yes. Yes, they do.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Mean that we'll ever fight a half-human, half-Blastia abomination? What has science done? Luigi, I do not see a sandwich with that beer. Sorry.
Is that when the barrier went down?
DBZ abridged reference.
Yeah, the monsters were
Hurry,
taken
that
care
sandwich
of,
looks
but the tree
horrible.
is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run. Bye!
And then Carol promptly leaves our party.
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle?
And Estelle promptly leaves our party.
Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile?
To promptly draw a ton of
What
attention
happened
to herself.
looking for Flynn?
Parted with Estelle and Carol. Well, we'll poke around town, shall we? This is the mayor's residence. Hey, Mr. Mayor? Hello? No one appears to be home. I'll just help myself to this. And, fine selection of spirits you got over here. And I'll help myself to this. Go back here? No, I cannot. Water is flowing into the house from a tree stem. That's clever. I think Repeat is the only person that doesn't ever part ways with you. Sometimes you will leave Repeat behind, but Repeat will never leave you of his own accord, to my knowledge. Start to appreciate the berry of Blastia now that it's gone. We were lucky to get away with just bruises, but the elderly... How about you, Elfin Antenna Man? No, I'm talking to him. We're powerless. We can't even help the people of Hulur. Anybody home at the shop? No? Okay. I know, I was joking about how almost everyone leaves the party. That happens a lot. Father, this is so embarrassing. I can't face this city. I hurt? No, I'm just scared to move. Well, at least you admit it. Oh, I can't end with these injuries. Luckily, the children that took shelter in was are safe. I don't know why I'm giving this one an accent.
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't need any money.
We do. Healing can be worth a lot of money, and going on a whirlwind adventure costs a lot of gold.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
Only a handful of monsters know how to open doors. Others know how to smash!
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
This is why everyone should abandon the concept of stairs and instead enter and exit their homes through windows.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
Ah, but that one night sure was different, wasn't he?
That's
Yes,
one
that young
night.
man. If not for
One.
him, we would have all been lost.
Exactly
The
one
barrier
night.
weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us.
In case you haven't picked up on it, weird stuff's happening out of sea.
There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Ding ding ding! We're catching up.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the
One
barrier.
night stand. Holy night.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Okay, hold on. Checking something. Okay, we're good. We're good. I haven't missed anything.
Looks like we've caught up.
All night long.
Don't you feel better now?
Been a hard day's night. I've been working like a dog. Repeat suddenly looks up offended.
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
Let us look at a tree. Estelle has rejoined the party. Another skit.
Carol
Hold
guy
on,
is
let me
kinda
get some
weird.
water.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He didn't
Whoop.
seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have
The
genuine
original one
emotions,
was
but
Troy
your pride
Baker.
won't let
I
you show
forget who
them.
voices
So
him
I
in
can't
this
bring
one.
myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
But yeah, for some reason they completely redubbed all of Yuri's lines and didn't even try to contact the original voice actor. I have no idea why. Drink for the skit. Grant George, huh? Does a pretty good job.
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either.
Maybe he was a jerkatroid or something? Unlikely. I mean, he's friends with a lot of the A-list voice actors. I mean, like, he's friends with Yuri Lowenthal. Oh, like, that's why Yuri Lowenthal wasn't offended that, you know, he didn't get to voice Yuri Lowell. The other reason he didn't get to voice Yuri Lowell was because he had just voiced Luke in Tales of the Abyss, which was the game that came out both in the series just before this. So it would have been really awkward to have him voice act the main character twice in a row.
I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom.
Too expensive?
Then
Maybe. But they got most of the cast to come back.
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything is over.
Carol, are you okay, buddy? That's some really dangerous thought processes going on there. You're spiraling, dude.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now!
That's not a good thing!
Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn!
Also, you're holding those swords wrong.
Even
Kids?
those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too.
Now they're scared.
Even though Datenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
Well, since Estelle went around healing everyone, the facilities are open again. We're doomed. We're done for. Welcome, may I help you? Yes, I have things to buy. Stock up on my magic lenses. Hello, Wood Axe. I don't like using axes on Yuri, but hey, new skills are new skills. Wood Maul. I will need one of these for Carol. Ooh, a shapka. A fluffy hat, a must-have for cold weather. A mail. I will purchase one for Yuri. Guard. And a leather jacket. A leather jacket for dogs. It's popular with collectors. Wand? He's got a wand equipped. That's what the E stands for. Now then, let us buy more bread, more egg. Right. We equip our new ill-gotten goods. Well, not ill-gotten. We equip our new goods. Make ourselves better defended. There we go. Now I sell off old armor that we no longer need. Because armor is not used for synthesis unlocks. Weapons, however, are. So it's good idea sell armor for more money. The saber better than Estelle's wand? No. The wand has better stats than the saber. Okay, have to free, actually back this away, up the hill.
It's huge up close.
Is a big tree.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Weird, sudden, hilarious thought. What is your weird, sudden, hilarious
I wish
thought?
I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic.
Sorry, let me get appropriate music for this. Sorry. Continuing. In RPG, where one of the characters is a self-proclaimed fashionista and all their unique equipment is a brand-name gear. I like it.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
Try
you need to
really,
heal
really
this
hard?
tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
Yes, that was me badly trying to play Careless Whisper on air trumpet. It was intentionally supposed to be bad. Hence me doing air trumpet in the first place.
I think there's gotta be.
What are the
Face
two of you
palms,
doing
then
over
starts
here?
laughing. Eh.
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol. Carol, we need your help.
With
What are you
what?
talking about?
I am being
It
depressed.
seems these two were trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color?
Not really. Kinda green. Dirt.
That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What?
Monster blood is poisonous?
I had no idea.
Ye gods!
Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
We'll listen.
Come on, try us.
I am an adult, kneeling down so that I can look this child in
think
the
we'd be
eye
able to do it
and
if we
treat
had
him
a
as an equal.
panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri.
The Tree of Halor. Skip, drink.
I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze. It'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Do I? Not like anyone cares about my 2 cents. I care. Panacea bottle. Got one. No, I do not. That's why we're going to the store. Try and buy one. Panacea bottles in Tales of games traditionally heal most status effects. However, this game, the plot item.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients: egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Yeah.
What sort of thing is the Nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Remember?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
And what do you know? We know a member of the Hunting Blades. Convenient!
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
Alright. Hey, Carol. Your help.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember?
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Why wouldn't we?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri. All right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
Of that we
It's
are
settled,
aware.
The 3 of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Yuri is doing this entirely to one-up Flynn. Hey, Mayor.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but... Ah, so that's why you need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halur's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
Awesome! Whoops. Broke it. Well, you did say it was dried.
Thank you.
Dried petals do tend to crack pretty easily.
Next up on the list is the Nia fruit and an egg bear claw, was it?
Yep. Let's go to the Koi Woods.
Alright, back to the dungeon we just left. Okay. The gathering points seem on, so let's just go straight to the woods. I got hit by a wolf. Anyone get a number of that wolf? Yeah, the other reason I don't like Yuri using axes all that much, he's much slower when he's using an axe.
Bring it!
Into the woods.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one, and Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even
for the
guilds that
exposition.
dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense.
I read that in a book.
If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present.
That's putting it
Repeat
mildly.
got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I got mine from...
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Saved by the Yuri. Getting to know Repeat.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears?
Yes, I do mind.
I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Try so hard. Oh wait, right. I set up Carol's movement. That? Okay.
Let's work together.
Give me your tech points. I need them. So that I might use my arts to slay more of your friends.
Alright.
I really am looking forward to the ability to quickly get up from being knocked down.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Damages for everyone.
Don't get sloppy.
Hello, buds. Goodbye, bugs. How dare you fall on me?
This blade.
There we go. More sandwiches! Don't have a whole lot to talk about right now. Also, I'm very tired because I was up past 2 in the morning last night playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I finally beat the main storyline. But I'm not going to tell you what happened because that's spoilerific. Ow, ow, ow. I'm very annoyed with you, bees.
We're done.
I just keep getting stronger.
Aha! That's a save point there. Some Nia fruit.
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
It likes bitter. Oh gods.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Don't come close to us with it!
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that.
Oh, poor Rapide!
Rapide!
My nose is too sensitive for this.
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now, and they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Yuri looks very annoyed.
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and Rapide also.
I can't help you with anything, I'm dead. Okay, I'll be alive.
Well then,
Blow me
how about
for
we have
this,
a bit of a
so...
walk around the forest.
Nia fruit. Gives off a bad stench when burned.
Why would a
Right.
Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
So you're telling me that you're not, you are not Pokemon trainers. That's a shame. Shame, I would love to see Pokemon trainers in the world. Check. Bread and egg? Why was there bread and egg in the bushes? Ray, did you just throw some of the excess bread and eggs into the bushes when you were done?
We can do this. We're done.
Some sandwiches. Hurry. Only 2 stars with sandwiches. Have none of the ingredients for rice balls. Okay, here we go. Arrgh!
Be on your guard, everyone. It's
And now imagine a fruit with Nia's face in it.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
the star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
Not quite how that works, Carol.
No, I don't think so.
Hi there!
That's an egg bear?
Yep.
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carroll. Operation Stink Bomb
Fearless
was a
leader,
smashing
do something
success.
about Moose and Squirrel.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Heedlessly showy.
Let's work together.
Okay. Heed. Cleanse that bear.
I gotta try and keep up.
Hammer. I thought we were dead.
Watch out, this one's tough.
First aid.
Come on, drop your guard already. Ow, ow, ow. Don't let him get back up. Ow, 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 ow. Quit mauling us. I'm not a fan of being mauled. Halfway down. Give up the assault. Ah, damn it. Was so close to 25 hits. No, you may not use an orange shell.
See?
There we
See
go.
what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Ada Savage.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
On the other hand, the egg
Carol,
bear fight
go
is
get
one
the
of the best
claw. I
opportunities
don't know
to
what
try
I'm
and get a
doing
high speed combo, provided you can stop it from guarding.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Not a very effective claw if you can just pull it off.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You sure it's totally dead, right?
Well, we asked it a lot of questions. So scared he's vibrating.
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
Fuck. Egg bear claw.
How's the nose, Repeat? All right, let's head back.
So I have egg bear claw, the key item, and egg bear claw, the crafting item. Have to be pretty bold to Gibbs Yuri. Estelle, not quite bold enough to do that. Don't worry, there will be others that are bold enough to do that. They are coming. Rest assured. Pardon me, Pupper. I must go. The flower tree needs...
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
I'm not a good boy. I'm a man. Chaotic, good man.
You gotta be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member.
It's funny because it's true.
Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you?
Show yourself now, and we'll spare you a pummeling.
Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwan Brigade.
Schwa!
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
I went into a house I wasn't supposed to.
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Fair point.
Wait up!
Come on, Carol. Onwards! Okay, so before we go to Lure, I want to see if we can go back to the hold. I want to double check and see if it's possible to buy stuff for the baseballs.
Let's work together.
Ow. But now I can jump up instantly when I get knocked down by hitting the guard button.
Man, we are awesome together!
We make such a great pair, Carol. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, don't mind me.
He's just a little bit petty. A bit. Okay, can I go? Nope, can't go there yet. Shame, because I really want to buy the ingredients to make rice balls so I can get working on the next recipe. Dark out now. I brought you the things for the Vermouth-ia bottle.
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petals. That's everything.
Well,
Alright,
Leluria
let's get
petal.
this stuff made.
Yes, please.
Look, this is from the shop. We can now make stuff. Crafty. It made a thing.
There you go. One Vermouth-ia bottle.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison. Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
That's more like it. But first, make some. Let's see. Alright, yeah. We can upgrade the mace. First, let me double check and make sure that there's nothing. Yeah, nothing left. Sometimes synthesizing weapons will take off abilities from them. The upgraded form sometimes doesn't have the same abilities as the non-upgraded form, so sometimes you gotta double check that. Get some bird feather and some sacred trees. Boots, Thank you, come again. Not make an upgraded version of this yet. But don't quite have the skills off of this yet. Alright. Let us go. We have a tree to heal. Up to, or up to, or up to, or up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. Hey there, tree. It's a very pretty sky. Is that the moon or a star? Moon, it's a very small moon. If it's a star, it's a very big star.
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Yuri does allow
Follow me.
Kira to have the limelight.
Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halure to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
Fingers crossed.
The tree is...
Please,
Glowing.
great tree of Halure, restore the fallen barrier.
Are we praying to the tree like it's a god now? Uh-oh. Flow stopped. Not a good
Please.
thing. Okay. Sorry. Double checking, making sure not missing any side quests.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another Panacea bottle.
Panacea
I'm
bottle.
afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
But we tried so hard.
Animated cutscene. Prepare for shiny.
Please, great tree.
Remember Estelle's healing arts?
Estelle.
They're about to get a little more impressive.
Huh? Whoa!
Estelle can heal trees that are also Vermouth-ia. He's a druid. We're just adding on additional classes to her, aren't we?
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
I'm very tired now.
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halure healthy again!
Well, it's more than just casting Antidote, because she's also healing the damage the poison did. Casting Antidote just removes the poison.
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
High five! Yeah.
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
My
You and
rival
Flynn seem to have
friend-
such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
Frenemies. And rivals.
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Just someone I grew up with.
Aren't those the
Repeat
people
calls
from
bullshit.
the castle?
Also, there's assassins.
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Drink.
Halure's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halure's tree will keep everyone safe.
Aww. We did good. We did a good thing. I'm gonna steal their treasure. Holy bottle. And nectar bottle. I'll take those now. Then... Oh. Can't carry the life bottle. There's a life bottle at the base of the tree. Full of life now! Need to remember that if I run short on life bottles. Did good.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
You're paired with someone else.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait.
We can't really wait. There's assassins.
You
Town.
deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Okay,
wait.
okay.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
True. Another
Were
skit.
those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and
Night,
those guys
Casey.
after you?
We're almost done for the
Yeah, I
night
seem to be a
anyways.
big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
Yeah, there's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, yeah. Doggo! Good doggo.
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
You any good at fighting assassins?
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
21 years of being a horrible, sedationist commoner who refuses to bow to his superior.
I see. Then
You were
it's
never
not
his
much,
superior.
but I'd at least like you to take this.
Who, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade.
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies.
Cloaks and hoods?
But they're quite
Suspicious.
creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a city of scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed.
It must be Organization 13! Wait, he didn't say they were black coats.
Coming for you, Mortio.
Anyways, onwards! Our epic adventure
This may be a
continues.
selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
But I don't
Thanks,
want to
Carol.
say goodbye.
It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
AKA, you would be lost and lonely without them around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Captain,
Well then, let's all go together.
So,
Captain
east was it?
Carol. Respect the
Flynn
captain.
went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Conveniently enough, Ospio is to the east. Another
Hey, so
drink.
just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He's so got the wrong idea.
And you're not bothering to correct him. Okay, so that's all we have time for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. We will see you next week for more Tales of Vesperia! Or earlier, if I get the urge to stream and have time. Anyways, if you haven't already, please click the little heart icon to get alerts when I go live if you're watching this on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe so that you can get alerts when I upload my archive. And if you enjoyed watching the series, please consider becoming either a patron or donating to help support the channel. If you're watching on Twitch, down below you can find links to both my Patreon page and a link to donate. If you're watching on Twitch, you can also consider cheering or subscribing to the channel. Both things help me out. And if you'd rather help me out in a way that doesn't involve money, consider letting your friends and family know about the show. Oh, that also helps. Anyways, I love you all. Good night. Bye.